John Leguizamo says he refuses to watch the Super Mario Brothers movie because they did not cast any Latin actors. I was groundbreaking, and then they stopped the groundbreaking. Oh, okay. Grae, did you watch the live action Super Mario Brothers movie?
No, from I should I?
It's it's probably one of the worst movies
It,
ever.
yeah.
One of the worst movies ever. And it's not even as like it's so good, it's bad. It's bad. And even I watched it as a kid and I knew it was trash. I like and the thing is I had like a t-shirt for it, man. Like I watched it. I freaking VHS. So here's the thing. We had this thing called a black box, and it's basically you get that from the black market, and you basically plug your cable into it, and you basically watch all of these free like pay-per-view, HBO, Cinemax. You can watch all that shit for free. It was super illegal back in the day. So what I would do is I would use my VCR, put in the videotape, and record that shit. So whenever a movie comes out on pay-per-view, I just record that shit, right? So we did that as a lot as a kid, and we would watch this over and over again. I remember hating the shit out of it, but I liked it is because there was tiny, tiny things that I enjoyed, right? Like one of the things I forgot they were at the counter talking to someone. He's like, "Name, please." My name is Mario. And he's like, my name is Luigi. Last name Mario. What? Yeah, I'm Mario, and that's my brother Luigi Mario. So their last name is also Mario. This is the most stupidest shit ever. Yeah, don't watch it. Don't watch it. You'll lose brain cells watching it, man. Don't do it. But but yeah, so whether the result of the case of sour grapes or a general need to virtue signal, actor John Leguizamo has declared that he will absolutely not be seeing the Super Mario Brothers movie because the film does not star any Latin actors. First and foremost, they're Italians. Okay, so Mario and Luigi are Italians, so there should be no Latinx characters in this, right? Right. Basically, it's funny is because like this Latinx thing is pretty cringe. But why? Here's the thing: if you have people who are good for the voice, other than fucking Seth Rogen,
Yeah.
other than Seth Rogen, right? Like who cares? The voices are good. I think hearing the voice, I know a lot of people were like not liking what's it called again, Chris Pratt. But the thing is, who gives a shit? Why is he so pissed?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's pretty bad. Like, and the thing is, he's pretty bad in that role too. He didn't know how to act. You can tell like how young he is. He does not know how to act. But let's see. Leguizamo, who previously portrayed Mario's green-hatted brother Luigi in Hollywood's 1993 live-action take on the Nintendo icon, voiced his discontent with Nintendo's icon's latest silver screen outing while taking photos with fans on the streets of New York City. Approached by TMZ during his impromptu meet and greet, which occurred on the same day that the Super Mario Brothers movie released in theaters, Leguizamo was asked by the celebrity gossip outlet if he would be catching the film, to which he reported and declared, "No, I will not." Dave could have included a Latin character, like I was groundbreaking, and then they stopped the groundbreaking. They messed up the inclusion. They disincluded. Just cast some Latin folk. We're 20% of the population, the largest people of color of group, and we are underrepresented. Oh my god, dude.
Oh god.
Oh man, see, it's so stupid. It's like, what? It's he's probably pissed that Illuminations didn't reach out to him. Hey man, do you want to play
Yeah.
Luigi? He's
Yeah.
probably just salty
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah. I can see why you would think that way because it's sounding that way for sure. The way
Yeah,
he's articulating
he's
it.
probably jealous. Oh man. Let's see. Leguizamo's reaction comes of no surprise given that the actor has been a long been critical of the Super Mario's movies lack of Latin talent. In 2021, shortly after the film's announcement, the actor took to his personal Twitter account to complain. So glad hashtag Super Mario Brothers is getting a reboot. Obviously, it's iconic enough, but too bad they went all white. No Latinx in the leads. Groundbreaking colorblind casting in original. Plus, I'm the only one who knows how to make this movie work script wise.
Oh, really? Wow. That last
Oh
line.
god,
Wow.
he is so jealous, right? But here's the
Yeah.
thing. Speaking of representation, why don't we have one for Chinese people?
Exactly.
Right?
I was gonna say that.
Why don't they
What?
have one for Chinese people?
Yeah.
I demand. Okay, here's the thing. Starting from today, I demand that everyone in the MSN and in Hollywood, we would like to be called chinks. Okay, I want to CHINX. Okay, we want to be inclusive to Chinese people. Okay, so we want to be called chinks. Okay, it's not racist. You can call us chinks all you want. Okay, we'll stop there. Oh shit. Okay. Uh, but anyways, but yeah, it's I think he's just sad and upset that he didn't get called, right? But here's the thing though, not everyone on the cast is white. I believe Toad is placed, it's not placed, but it's played by Keegan Michael Key. He's biracial, he's half black, right? Like, isn't that not something, right? So it's just
Yeah.
what are you talking about, right? Let's see. China and India represent 1/3 of the Earth's population. Why isn't he his crying about their representation? Absolutely, it's because he just wants money. Because he
Yeah.
knows that this movie will make a shit ton of money. He
Yeah.
knows that this movie is going to do so well, and the thing is that it's not even released in Japan yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That
it's
yeah.
not released in Japan. I
Oh.
believe it's getting the Japan's release date is I think end of the month, like April
Oh,
20
okay.
something.
So it's
Yeah.
even gonna do much better than it is now.
Yeah. As a let this lame brain whine all he wants, just another loony left loser. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. But yeah, the reason why he's sad is because as of right now, a Super Mario Brothers movie is doing really
Dang,
really well with
96.
audience.
Dang, yeah,
Like I
96.
have a feeling why there are going to be people like John Leguizamo who's like let's say if if he was a critic, official critic, right? He's gonna rate this as rotten, is because he feels that there's not representation, or oh, this movie is doesn't have to do, it doesn't have any woke propaganda, virtue signaling kind of shit in here. Are there trans characters in here, right? There's going to be people who are actually going to be being extremely critical of this movie because they didn't have any of that, right? According to
Yeah.
what, so my sister told me that she watched it yesterday, and they
Mm.
asked her, did she like the movie? She said that it's a very good family movie. It was entertaining, very predictable movie, but fun nonetheless, right?
Yep.
And it's just I think that's how a movie should be. It should just be fun.
Yes.
It
Yep.
should just be, I don't know. It should always cater to the fan no matter what, right?
Yes.
Right. So
Yep.
let's see. It's there's what's it called again? There's this one right over here. Um this is some of the rap, right? And sorry Disney, Super Mario Brothers could cement Universal as the new king of animation. I think ever since Despicable Me came out, I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
most of the movies that Illumination has came out with, and this is under Universal, has been
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
I don't know, like have you watched like the Minions movie, The Rise of Gru, or any of the Despicable Me movies?
I think the first one. I think the first Despicable Me I did. But
Mhm.
there was a time Despicable Me was so crazy. It was like even here in the Philippines, like even my office mates in my first job, like they wanted to collect Despicable Me merchandise, Despicable Me toys, stuff like that. That's how hot it was back then when it was first released.
Mhm.
So yeah, if in my opinion, they kinda already are, especially nowadays. They're kind of like already the new king of animation because yeah, they know their audience. They're really catering to that audience and they're just giving them what they want. That's
Yeah.
literally all they're doing.
Yeah, like, what's it called again? I heard when the Minions movie came out, like, they had a, Minions, like, kids meal thing in McDonald's, and I heard there was a 3-hour wait in China for McDonald's, because they were in line trying to get the Minions a Happy Meal toy, which is insane, right? It's, it's pretty crazy, and the thing is that, the Minions is extremely big. Like, it's so
Yeah.
fucking popular, especially amongst the Chinese people, which is, like, where a lot of your money is gonna be coming from, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna share this really quick. This is the box office history for entertainment movies for Illumination, right? So, Despicable Me came out in July 9th, all right? And it grossed, $543 million. Hop, I didn't watch. The Lorax, I didn't watch, but then you have Despicable Me 2, which made 975 million, and then Minions, boom, look at this shit right here, $1.1 billion. That's
Yeah.
a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
This is the shit that Disney wish they're able to
Yeah.
pull off.
Yeah, the way Yellow Flash said it, this used to be Disney. This used to be Disney's market back
Yeah.
in the day. Like if a Disney movie came out, it's like, oh shoot, a Disney movie is gonna come out. You know it's gonna be good. You know you're gonna love it. You know it's gonna be good. You know it's
Mhm,
gonna have good storytelling. It's gonna have really catchy songs and stuff like that. But now
mhm.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
Bananas.
I remember watching the Minions movie. Um, a lot of people loved it, and the thing is that I also catered to a lot of older people. Like, because did you watch the Minions movie, or you only watched Despicable Me?
I can't recall, but if I how many I've watched, but I'm sure I watched one of them.
So Minions,
I'm pretty sure the one with Gru in it. The one with
okay.
I think Despicable Me. The
So
Minions
yeah.
one, I'm not sure.
So the Minions is sort of like how the Minions came to be, right? So, according to the lore, the Minions universe, right? The Minions were actually alive, like, in prehistoric times. So they're alive when the dinosaurs. And it was basically all their fault that the dinosaurs died. It was all their fault that, like, they basically started, like, they helped with the pyramids and stuff like that. And they're just, wherever they go, they bring chaos. And so it goes all the way to, I think, the 1960s. And, like, they were in London, and they're actually, like, walking across the street, the same street that the Beatles were walking across. So it catered to a lot of older people because I think the Minions were set in the 60s and 70s. So it's right before they met Gru.
Mm,
So,
I see. Okay.
it catered to a lot of people who it catered to a lot of the boomers.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
I didn't watch Despicable Me 3, and I didn't watch, Minions: Rise of Gru.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I didn't
Despicable Me 3 made, $1 billion, and Minions: Rise of Gru made almost $1 billion. Holy shit. And they have Minions movie 1 and movie 2, and then Despicable Me 4. Yep,
which is come out next year.
yeah, this is yeah, like you said earlier, this is Disney territory. So they are not happy. And Disney, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure Disney is, like, super pissed.
Yeah.
And, it's the thing is that it's easy to take, like someone said in the chat, it's actually very, very easy for you to take the crown away from Disney because a lot of the shit that they're coming out with right now is not enjoyable, right?
Yep.
Like if you look at it, right? Let me actually check out, what is, what
Yeah,
what's it called
and
again?
chat
What
also meant I How to Train Your Dragon. I recall really liking that one. I watched the first two. I haven't watched the last one. I haven't watched the final one. But How
yeah,
to
like,
Train Your Dragon was also really good.
let's see. Like, what is that one? Buzz Lightyear, right?
Mhm.
Let's check out Lightyear. I want to see the numbers for this. All right, so
I know
this
it
is
didn't loss.
Lightyear's.
Yeah, it suffered a loss. As far as I know, not loss.
Okay, so this is Lightyear. So a total worldwide 218 million, and then you're comparing it to the lowest Gru movie, the lowest Despicable Me movie, which is 500. Like, if you look at it, I think, the lowest they had was Hop, right? And then
Yeah,
Dr. Seuss's Lorax, and then everything after that, even Secret Life of Pets made $885 million.
yeah.
Sing Yeah.
Fear the Beardo said that was really good in the podcast with Geeks and Gamers. Secret Life of Pets, he says is really, really good.
Yeah.
Maybe I should take a look at that.
Yeah, and then Dr. Seuss The Grinch. So that's not the Jim Carrey one. That's the animated one that came out a couple of years ago. Right? These are all, and the thing is, how much money did it cost for them
To make it, yeah.
to do
Lightyear, yeah. I know a lot of
Lightyear,
money. A ton of
right?
money.
Let's see, production budget $200 million. Oh, it didn't even make back its money.
No, yeah.
Only made
It's a net
218.
loss. Yeah,
Holy
net
crap.
loss.
Right? And then you have what's that shitty movie that came out from Disney that's like extremely woke?
Strange World.
Yeah, Strange World. Yeah, let's go ahead and check that out.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. It came out on Disney Plus really fast.
Wow, really?
Actually. Yeah, it is.
Okay,
It is.
Strange World. $69 million.
The magic number. At least it's the magic number.
Oh man, how much did it cost to make? $135 million for budget, and that's not including marketing.
Marketing, yes.
So it basically needed to make almost $300 million, and it didn't even make $700 million.
Yeah, yeah.
You love to see it, man. Look, and then you have this
with Disney. Sorry, there's this thing with Disney or a lot of the major studios. Like, it wouldn't hurt to tighten your budget, to increase your odds of profitability. Like,
yeah.
I Indiana Jones, the latest one, it needs to make almost $1 billion just to break even.
Oh man, really?
Yeah,
man.
As per Ryan's projections, Ryan and Jeremy's projections,
Jeez.
almost $1 billion, almost like 900 million, something like that.
Well, I'm pretty sure like bringing in Harrison Ford is like $100 million, and he's super fucking old.
Yeah,
right. Like, okay, so here's the thing. Go like you have all these people who are hyped up on copium, right? Like this one over here, KGET. I don't know. Okay, so this is a subsidiary of NBC. They're basically saying Super Mario Brothers movie runs out of life quickly. So they're basically saying that it's not going to do well, right? So I'm going to read the first paragraph. 10 minutes into the Super Mario Brothers movie, there will be an overwhelming desire to pull the plug on seeing the production. There really is no reason to stick around and keep watching a movie that only exists to promote Nintendo games and toys. I'm pretty sure Disney would love to promote their shit, right? They do it anyways. And the thing is that a lot of what the fuck did you think Cars was? Do you think it had a fucking good story? No. It was there to sell toys. Okay? I mentioned before that one of my teacher knows Owen Wilson personally. They're friends. They go out and drink. And he called them. He's like, "Hey, I'm wondering if I should do this movie from Disney." And he's like, "What movie is it?" Because he worked on Finding Nemo. He's like, "This movie called Cars." And he was like, they say the script is sort of trash, the story is sort of trash, but I think I can make a shit ton of money because Disney told me that they're going to give me a percentage of their toy sales. And he said that, well, how many movies are they going to be coming out with? I heard there's going to be like a series, like a bunch of them. He's like, if you want a lot of money, then stay with it. And he did. And all Cars is to sell toys. That's all it was. And that's exactly what this is. It's to sell toys. But the thing is, it's also for a lot of people like us, people who play a lot of video games. It's for gamers, right? Right. I'm pretty sure this person's hyped up on copium, Rick Bentley. I'm pretty sure he's like sucking Disney's dick so hard because the Hollywood Reporter said that the box office Super Mario Brothers heading for a record 195 million US opening and 368 million globally.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that those projections, they're increasing daily, literally daily. It's increasing. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, that video yesterday, that was outdated. Now it's this figure.
Yeah. Man, but yeah, and like I said, this movie isn't even out in Japan yet.
Yeah.
And that's their big market right there.
The biggest market. It's not even their biggest market yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is even out in China yet, but I think it is. But yeah, Japan, it's like holy shit, dude. And like I'm pretty sure like Disney is like, fuck, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do now? Like I think as long as Disney keeps pushing out these woke trash stuff, that identity politics, just like healthy at any size, you don't have to lose weight, Lizzo, like all that kind of stuff. I think Disney's just gonna
Yeah.
hemorrhage money.
And the funny thing is, despite all this, Bob Iger still says that we're doubling down on this, guys.
Yeah.
There was a board meeting recently with Disney, and someone really called out to Bob regarding, yeah, why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep pushing your woke agenda rather than entertaining people? Then yeah, Bob just said, yeah, because he feels like they're standing up to what's right, stuff like that, cringe stuff like that, typical corporate speech. So they're still going down on this path. They still want to burn money. They hate money for some reason. Then yeah, all DreamWorks and Illumination has to do is just keep doing what they're doing.
Thanks for checking out this segment of the Project Eggroll podcast. If you like what we do here, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will know next time when we go live. We do go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Once again, we are just getting started. Tons of more video to come. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.